Attention. This video is a record of a live stream held at twitch.tv/Corvid_communications. If you want to actively participate in chat or otherwise interact, please follow us on Twitch, and follow us on other social media sites as well. Please enjoy the following content.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated. And we have a couple of announcements to go over before we get into our game this evening. One of which being, if you have not noticed already, I have had some updates to this model done by our lovely model artist, Loading Delayed. You'll notice I'm a bit more expressive, a bit more mobile, and I think she has done a wonderful job. So if you're looking to get into the VTubing space, drop Loading Delayed a line. I'm sure she'd love to work with you. Although she does mostly rigging. So, if you're looking for a rigger, definitely give her a call. But yes, this model has had an update to its animations. I now am a lot more vibrant, a lot more bouncy, not in that sort of way. But I think that overall this is going to be much more expressive now. Also, the Halloween stream is going to be done on Tuesday, just so that you know. Also, there are going to be a few toggles that are normally on my point redeems that are inactive today. And part of that is because I've got most of them kind of set up here as far as the button triggers on my end. I haven't really figured out the whole automation part yet for this. I didn't have enough time before stream today. But those should be up and running by the time of our Tuesday stream. And our stream on Halloween night will not be going on because I am moving yet again. And that is because Mrs. Cawthorn, Baby Cawthorn, and I are moving to our permanent residence in our current area. And if you can't hear from the noises, Baby Cawthorn is also with us this evening. So, without any further ado, let's get to the game, shall we? Oh, let's see. Turn that music off. Also, I had a bit of a situation right before stream started, and that situation was basically... Why am I not getting any sound? Let me know if you're hearing the game. I would like to know, because for some reason my graphics card decided, oh yes, now is a good time to reset right after you start everything. Okay, I'm still not hearing anything. Did I have the game muted still? No, it's what? Oh. I see what happened here. There we go. My Baby Cawthorn pulled out a few cables earlier. It kind of meant I had to do a little bit of resetting with my audio. But yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything. Alright. So, I hope everyone has had a good week. It's been pretty great for me so far. I've been adjusting to just everything going on. And it's been very, very busy in other ways, like, for example, getting a security deposit paid, getting utilities set up. It's a lot. Doctor, you don't look so good, friend. The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by what he sees. What's wrong? He stares in silence. You know, some people are into the strong silent type. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body, and his breathing becomes labored. Stay with him. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. Stay with him. His body relaxes suddenly, and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. So does that mean he's breathing like this, just... I have had that sensation. It's not fun. It's a very unpleasant feeling. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears? What? That's a bit concerning, bud. Oh, I forgot to update my stream information. Thank you for catching that, loading delays. And thank you for the daily sacrifice. I will fix that real fast. Shareholders selection. Secrets of the Marrow Archipelago. Just gonna fix that. It's back for shareholder selections. We're playing Dredge. Thank you for catching that, loading delayed. With that little audio snafu, it kind of skipped my mind. So, there we go. That's fixed. By the way, I love how expressive this model update is. It looks so good. Like, I'm looking off to the side here, and I'm just like, I love the movement. I love the expression. I like all of it. Anyway. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backward, leaving him standing there on the dock. Well, I don't know what we did to him, but I'm sure it's all good. He'll turn out all right. He just needs a trip to the doctor. We definitely didn't curse the man with some Lovecraftian abomination. No. Okay, let's keep going onward, shall we? Oh, I just noticed how the pupils change entirely. That's new. Alright, what was I doing? Messages. Artifact manifest. Vessel. SY Grand Prize. Owner. Mr. Michael Schultz. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow. For a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. That's a lot. Are these all different legends, or are they all the same? Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Traded for a pocket watch chain and a pair of socks. I'd say you gave them a bad deal, my friend. They didn't know what they had. 12-piece tea set. Bone china. 6 times cup. 6 cups. 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. Why? Why can't we use it? Is it cursed? A jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. You know, it seems like you guys didn't verify some of this stuff before you bought it. A jar of earth? Are you telling me you have a jar of dirt and you don't know what's inside it? Captain Jack Sparrow would be pleased. Ragged note. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving along. Okay. Methinks we should head this direction. Why? I don't know, I just got a good feeling about it. Ooh, fishies. What? What? What is that? What is that? What is that? Get the heck away from me. What's that? What is that? Get away, 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 get away. Ha! Can't get me now. Can't get me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Actually, what do I have? I got a whole lot of nothing. I don't know what that was. I don't want to know what that was. I really should have gotten the sweat thing figured out. Would have been so good for this. Also, why is the wind colorful? There's some really bad pollution in the area that we should know about. I think there is. Okay. So there's like 2 little towns in this area. Like I said, Baby Cawthorn's in the room with us, so if you hear a little bit of a noise now and then, that's probably him. He's chirping. He's excited for his first real Halloween. Alright. Ingfell resident. What is it? Where can I catch a conger eel? Wait a second. I need to fix something with my setup real fast. I need this to be in this window, that way I can actually see. Okay. So that's the toggle I have. Ah, yes. They can
be treated and fined. Until they have the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they could fish out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only found at night? Yes, I really hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else?
Ah, yes. Send me to the freaking Panic Cliffs in the middle of the night. Okay, left bumper, lights. Send me to the scary cliffs in the middle of the freaking night. Yeah, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Ask me to risk life and limb for your anniversary. Well, time to panic. Time to panic, I suppose. I didn't even have a chance. I didn't even have a chance there. Like just and there, I was dead. I was had. I was a goner. Whatever that thing was, it was not pleased to see me. Nope, Hermit has an update for us.
Hello again! What can I do for you?
This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here?
I I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides.
I could help you move to Ingfell.
It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see. I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided.
I mean, as long as it's a 50-50 split, ain't it fair?
We were in the prime and foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it.
Where is it?
That's where the problem lies. After the collapse of that creature, it dragged debris from the house into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large, whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me.
I'll find it.
Thank you. Please, be careful.
Okay, first off, lights. Alright. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights, that's how the fishy found us. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's not good. Disturbed water. The water ain't the only thing disturbed. Let me tell ya. Alright. Go. I cannot see shit. Devil Ray. Ooh, that's a new one. We're keeping that. Is this eels? It is not eels, but it is disturbed. Actually, if it's disturbed water, I should probably, like... Yeah. Oh! Okay. Oh, I gotta discard it. Damn it! Devilfish, you took up too much space. Alright, where is Mr. Where's the docks? Where's the docks? Dock. This thing's a... Okay, shipyard. Everything okay? You've been standing there for a while. Need to have a rest? Floating dock. What do I need for a new hull? I need metal scraps and stuff. Did you... What do... Oh, enter repair. There we go. Repair, 30 bucks. Did you know, folks, you can repair your ship for a measly 30 bucks? Alright. Fish market. Sell. Okay. This is not gonna end well for me. But I must, because this lady needs her danged fish. Which probably isn't even the freaking... Hello, baby boy. You have frightened Dad with your, grabbing of the back of my chair. Oh, shoot! Ouch. Well, this is a This is a very peculiar situation. I have definitely screwed myself over here. And now my engine is wrecked. I'm a fish. I am a fish. I am a fish. You did not believe I was a fish. Okay, since it's nearly dawn anyway, just rest. Just rest. Rest. Undock. Also, did that dude say his brother dealt in explosives? So, might be able to get some stuff. What is it? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some. I heard he used to make explosives. I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to slop something on strong enough to clear those debris in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have some use for an explosives like that. I could kill the freaking sea monster. Alright, I'll think of it some more, but I make no promises. Anything else? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is that sediment Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? What can you tell me about Inkfell? Inkfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on used to be. We would go out, bring in carcasses, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. Now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Anything else? Nothing. See you. Ooh, what's this? It's wood. I think I'm getting better at actually doing the dredging part of this game. Which I would hope I'd eventually get good at it. I mean, it's literally the name of the game. The name of the game is Dredge, so if I'm not getting good at dredging, I am causing problems for myself. What's he doing, button? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Am I just too normal? Am I not eldritch enough? I'm
plenty eldritch. I can show you.
Anyway. Okay, be careful. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Alright. Okay, metal. Interesting fact. Did you people know you cannot kill the metal? The metal is far too strong. I will not apologize for that joke. 9th September 1927, added to the cabin. Ooh, what's this? Okay, each. There's a lot to explore in this beautiful world. What's wrong, bud? Can I dock here? Campsite. You stand at the center of the campsite. The embers of the fire are cool, but ash still steadily blowing out of the wood. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking from the ashes. Kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot fits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You take it. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside, save for a smoothed hollow in the dirt where someone slept.
I have an idea. Let's leave.
Why I gotta go in there? Ooh, what's in the shipwreck? Actually, wait, is this cloth here? This looks like it might be cloth. It's something, alright. It be treasure. Oh, money, 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 money. Oh, here's the cloth. Alright. Just keep dredging, just keep dredging, just ignore the whole ordeal. You know, it's almost a rhythm game. Is this conger eels? It is a conger eel! Why do you take up so much space? Okay. I'm gonna place you there for a minute while I rearrange some stuff. Now I'm gonna need to discard something. But if I can get away with discarding one metal and keep the cloth, it just might... Of course, it is the most inconvenient shape. Well, metal's easier to find, I guess, so we'll keep the cloth. And now it needs to age. Because, you know, aged meat, totally not rotten, totally not entirely inedible. No, guys, it's just aged. What is that? What is that?
The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within.
A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, springing up your neck. A deep vision enters your mind.
A blustery wind screams through the cliffs, and turning, it passes over a large wooden ship at anchor, all flags filling suddenly. A skinless face appears on the fluttering fabric. A wail of terror rises from the crew.
Creepy. Just in time for Halloween. Anyway, we got some shit to do. Yeah, I'll turn you off. Ooh, what do I find? I got jump scared by the music. The music jump scared me because it was silent all that time and then suddenly something slithers. Ah! An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures. You know what? I'll give them the infected, you know what? They're making me risk life, limb, and sanity just to get them an anniversary present. Is it even an important anniversary? Opal ring. Well, hopefully all in good time. Is it aged enough? I'm gonna try. What's it infected with? That's what I want to know. But yeah, as far as before stream started, I had a little bit of an audio snafu, you see. Basically what happened was, again, NVIDIA decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna upgrade your drivers right this second. Alright, dock. What is it? Here's the conger you asked for. Perfect, this will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Alright, got some crab pots there, steel port. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Remove marker. There we go. I'm sure she'll be fine. After all, it's not like I just sold her a bad fish or anything. I would never do that. Corporate overlords are entirely honest and believable. What do you think? Was I convincing at all? Yeah, I thought not. I just love the expressiveness of this thing. It's so great. Okay, let's see. Loading dock. New hull. Let's see. Cloth. Cloth. Refined metal. Excuse me, there is nothing to be refined here. Done. My storage. To 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 storage. All of it to storage! Okay. Back to the cliffs I go. Is it a risky decision? Yes. But am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Why? Because it is demanded of me. And I am a determined defeatist, if anything else. I will achieve victory. Why creepy sound? Why creepy sound? A pile of loose debris. Let me take a wild guess. That... No one needs to know I'm here. Also, side note, does anyone in chat know where to get, refined metal? Because I know not where to get it. And I would like to upgrade this hull so I can take at least one more hit before I get killed. Because this place be dangerous. Yep, very dangerous. bell resonant. Odd characters. I think there's 6, wasn't it? Let me check. I think. Oh, wrong one. Alright. Which one of these buttons was it? Oh, it was pad A. Thank you. Haven't used that in a while.
I had to trail it from Marvin. He was no winner of these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Marvin, at sea, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of those trips. He says the scroll told him how to become an morsel like a mutated fish. He started calling him Marvin, Advent, a fisherman. One day the town of Wolffight, all the boats and masts, lines had been slashed in the night, and old Ryder was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate boards and used the cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed. That treasure was left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. We can help.
Where can I sell my fish here?
We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that prowls around. She's usually anchored across the day. She buys and sells almost anything. She does repairs, too. Anything else?
Didn't even realize that I had a infected fish. Hopefully that was the right thing. What is it? You know, even in the middle of stream, when I'm using my phone as a part of my rigging here so I can use VBridger, even now Duolingo is harassing me. Threatening me, even. Okay, I'm gonna wager it'll be in one of these where there's treasure. Like one of those ones where it's like a ring shape. Probably not like, you know, wood or something like that. What have we here? What have we here indeed? Plot relevance? Family credit. Indeed, plot relevance! Alright, let's get back before the Beast of Bones comes for us. You know what? Screw it. I like money. Shit. Wonder how much those conger eels. I hope those conger eels sell for good. Because if not, I'm going to be vastly disappointed. Water spout, water spouts. Come from nowhere, water spouts. What? 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 Hey, buddy. He's so happy, like, most of the time. Like, the only reason I have him in a playpen nearby me instead of just having him in the room is just because I know, due to how young he is, he's gonna pull cables. Like, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. It's actually why I had to fix a little bit of audio earlier, because he pulled my headphone thing out. So I had to do a little bit of fixing with my audio. Hermit.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Is this your family crest?
You found it! I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home.
You know, give me a night to think about it. And, I don't know. It's kind of far. I mean, it's all the way across the bay. I don't want to travel that far. Could you chip in for gas? I'll do it. Actually, I'm really glad, like, what's it? Fuel is not something I have to worry about in this game. Retired whaler. What is it?
What is it?
I believe this crest is God's. I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come back home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop. At least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where did you say the explosives were? Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel. You'll see the yellow flags on the right. Alright. Does this mean I get access to explosives? That'd be nice. This music likes to cut in at, like, the weirdest times. It keeps just surprising me. It's like... I suddenly undock from a place and suddenly fall.
Whom the bear doth the bell toll?
Ooh, sell a total of $2,500 worth of fish.
We're rich!
To storage, because I can't sell this here. I can't uninstall that. And eventually we'll have one of those lines that'll let us fish anywhere. Okay, so go through this. Look for yellow flags. Yellow flags.
Turn that fan on, huh? Little one.
Alright, yellow flags. Yellow flags. I'm not seeing any yellow flags. Why am I panicking? Why is my character panicking? Why is there red? Yellow flag. Yellow flags. I found the yellow flags. A pile of loose debris in gaps between the rocks. You could...
Did I leave you? That's the saddest thing I ever did here, little one.
In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large, white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler wants cleared for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes, you light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. I get the feeling I just unleashed something horrible. Absolutely horrible. Especially given that red aura that just appeared around my screen. That's a sign that there is danger afoot. I just unleashed something horrible in the sea. What's up, Bob? Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright. Retired whaler. You've done it! We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Baby Cawthorn likes making mouth sounds. He hasn't quite figured out how to make words with them yet, but he is trying. He's got the spirit. He's got the drive. He's got the power. Hermit.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay.
He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go.
You know, for just one dude, actually, all you people take up so much cargo space. The hermit climbs aboard with all his belongings. Also, the one you heard talking to Baby Cawthorn was the sister-in-law that me, Mrs. Cawthorn, and Baby Cawthorn are currently staying with until the end of next week.
Well, here we are.
The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for him.
Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were.
Come inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Here, this one's on the house for all your help. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. I have a lot of use for explosives. There's always good use for explosives. There is rarely a time where explosives do not solve problems. That was the most adorable attempt at an evil laugh I've ever seen. A pile of loose debris. You set the charge and light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. Let's see what's here. You getting tired, bud? Oh. I'll take that as a yes. I might need to get him some rest soon. Relic discovered. Return it to the collector. There we go. Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Hopefully, I think I can keep him occupied until then.
Hi, sweet boy.
Hey!
Let me go check and see if your James with them.
Alright. Oh, he is not pleased. We're going to be taking a break for a moment. We'll be back momentarily.
Stress is a constant in life. Management at Corvid Communications understands this. Taking care your bodily needs daily? Perhaps you have a family whose needs you also need to fulfill. Maybe you work long hours and don't get paid enough to make ends meet. Maybe you're tired of the drudgery of dealing with ungrateful, unpleasable customers. Life is hard, and while we could alleviate all your life's ills, we're choosing to help you with stress management, because that is the one that affects your longevity and productivity the most. Before we can understand how to manage stress, it may be helpful to know what stress is. Stress is defined as a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. For most people, there will always be times where the job seems stressful, though there are certain lazy, worthless souls for whom their job was always way too stressful. These are the sort that soon find themselves summarily unemployed. Immediate symptoms of stress are as follows: shortness of breath, headaches, upset stomach, racing heart, sweating, changes in appetite, dry mouth. Most everyone experiences this now and again in isolated incidents. However, if this stress is not managed, it can become chronic. Your body will remain in a fight or flight state, which can lead to problems such as insomnia, hair loss, heart disease, fluctuations in weight, high blood pressure, loss of interest in hobbies. Here at Corvid Communications, we expect your work to be your hobby. Therefore, we cannot afford you losing interest in your work. As such, the Department of Human Resources has created several strategies to help employees deal with individual stress incidents. Deep breathing. This technique is most effective during or after stressful situations. This is best used when you feel very overwhelmed. Perhaps your workload for the day seems insurmountable. It just seems as though it is simply impossible to complete your tasks for the day. If these feelings are starting to set in, stop all work activity for a moment. Sit up straight or stand. Take anywhere from 10 to 20 deep breaths. For best results, breathe from the stomach and take as deep of breaths as possible. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe at a slow, even pace. It may be wise to step away from your workstation for a moment while performing this exercise. However, spending too long away from your desk will result in disciplinary action. In addition to simply bringing feelings of stress to manageable levels, deep breathing exercises also lower blood pressure, increase energy, relieves pain, and relaxes the muscles. As demonstrated, not only does this exercise relieve stress, it can also help to manage the symptoms of chronic stress. That being said, this exercise alone may not always be sufficient. Meditation. Meditation is the act of giving your attention to only one thing, either as a religious activity or as a way of becoming calm and relaxed. While originally created as a religious practice, Corvid Communications assures you that there is no deeper meaning to our recommending this exercise. There may be times when you have just dealt with a very problematic customer. Perhaps they could not accept that it was against policy to help them. Perhaps they were yelling at you over the phone. Maybe they called you every nasty word they could think of, and it happened to be sufficient to fill a dictionary. Maybe this is your everyday life at your job. In these circumstances, you may need to spend times on your break or during your time off to work on this fine art of meditating. In order to meditate, remember to take as deep of breaths as possible.
And enough of that. We're back in the game, folks. Sorry about that. I had to take care of baby Cawthorn for a moment. He was getting cranky, so it was clearly time for bed. Alright, so we got another relic. We need to reduce our panic, clearly. Actually, don't I have something to put in storage? Yeah, those packed explosives will be fine. There's no danger in carrying explosives on a boat. None whatsoever. Anyway, we got a collector, so let's get to it. I believe he is... Oh, he's right there. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Ooh, seems a bit choppy today, looks like. This is the island with the collector, ain't it? Oh no, it's over there. Oh, dolphins! Well, isn't that a cheery sight? Unfortunately, dolphins are war criminals. Why is there red behind me? I do not like that there's red behind me. Uh-oh. That could be problematic. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Lightning does not frighten me. Actually, believe it or not, lightning didn't frighten me. I did have a close call getting struck once. I was in Florida, if you can believe it. The cold stone. The cold stone. The cold stone. I want ice cream now. Alright, Doc. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make further journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning it to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a high wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stella Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark the location on your map. where you can begin your search. Anything else? The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Oh, right, I have some packed explosives I need to get rid of. Back to the cliffs. Back to the cliffs. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. What's that supposed to mean? The eyebrows raise so easily on this model. I really like that. Oh, he's the Fisher guy. Just keep sailing, just keep sailing, just keep sailing, sailing, sailing. Sail before the creepy things come. Foghorn. Crabpot. Haste. I forgot about this power. Oh yeah, I forgot it also raises panic. But hey! Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, shipyard. And repair all. Okay, what kind do I have? Flexible fishing pole. Coastal and shallow. Hauling rod catches oceanic. Alright, how do I research? I forgot. Oh, here. Research complete. That one catches a little bit of everything. Do I have enough to buy it, though? You know what? Just so I don't have to keep fishing for everything, I am very much just going to uninstall this to storage and buy the big fancy one. You know why? Oh. My storage cabin. Looks like I have to be with you a little longer. Much to my chagrin. Take the earrings, put those in storage, because then I don't lose them. Undock. Actually, before then, rest. Rest, rest. Sounds like Big Cowthorns hit the sack. Ooh, I can honk the horn? I knew I needed to. Ooh, what's this gonna be? Wreckfish. A pile of loose debris. Use explosives. The debris crumbles away. Refined metal. I need that. I need that a lot. a larger hull. A larger hull means I can store more stuff, and also fit that rod that I have. Uh-oh, one of my engines is a little bit dinged up, I think. Oh well, I'll make money by fishing. Stonefish. Oh, it's not stonefish are incredibly poisonous? They are in fact incredibly poisonous, and one of the reasons why they actually have a pretty high death toll as far as fish go is because you don't really know what you stepped on. So a lot of people don't realize they've stepped on a stonefish until it's a little too late. Alright, that should be plenty to get me a little bit of cash on the side. Of course, I could always just go back to Marrow and sell the stuff I've accumulated over all this time. Gosh, where am I? I think I'm close. There's a water spout that's heading right for me. Make haste. Make haste. I said make haste. Fish market. Art of Silver Tongue added to cabin. Oh, sell all fish. Forgot I could just do that. Shipyard. Repair all. And what was it? Floating dock? Yeah. I need some refined metal. And some not refined metal. Put the metal on the thing. So now I just need money. Rest until morning. Click. Click. Undock. Oh, wait. I know what to do here. This will make it faster. Traverse a long distance using manifest. I thought I died. I thought that killed me. It looked like it killed me. My boat just went sploop. Okay, that's where the balance is. There's a big old cooldown on it. Fair enough. Alright, my storage. Come here, shiny bits. I need you. Cargo, to cargo, to cargo. Alright, trader. Sell all trinkets. Undock. So now what I need to do is more fishing. Better to fish in than to fish out. On shelf, the Art of the Silver Tongue map. Okay, so I need to go to the south. I thought that was north. I thought that was north this whole time. I was wrong. I was so wrong. So I need to go this way. Oh, that's a lot of crabs. Pick up. lot of crap. Pick up. And there we go. Oh, right. I got some, didn't I? Messages.
Bro uses to take your door when he's working. He's convinced that I'll find it though. So otherwise I'm told. Perhaps I hate overly. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he's away. He recently installed some sound though. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I'm almost convinced, but gotta go.
There we go. Catch a snake mackerel, catch a rare fish. Gulper eel. I feel like a lot of those would need to be very, very deep to be able to fish those up, because for those of you who don't know, gulper eels are a very peculiar looking deep sea fish. It's an eel with a huge mouth. And it lives in, I think it's called the twilight zone of the ocean, where very little light gets down there. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough out here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the docks. Provocations. Anyone know what she's talking about? Because I sure don't. Oh, actually, is it cheaper here? No, it's the same $500. Actually, wait. Is my ship damaged? No. I have some stuff I need to repair. Okay, crab pot. Okay, so where we need to go is the Stellar Basin now. Bit dangerous, if you ask me, because anything that has the word basin implies the water gets even deeper. And I, for one, don't like that. I thought there was jiggle physics on the shark for a moment there. Did anyone else see that? I'm willing to bet there's a fishing merchant somewhere in there. Call it a hunch, because it seems like she's at every major area. Oh, that's a very basic fish. Also, fun fact, not pressure sharks are the sharks that are most caught for food by people. Why did I learn this? Because in spite of my fear of the ocean, I was relentlessly fascinated with sharks growing up. I need light. The fog's coming. There's a light off in the distance. Is it a place I can dock? That rock pop out of nowhere? I know this game has rocks that pop out of nowhere. I've seen the rocks pop out of nowhere. I'm totally not freaking out. I seriously am. I'm freaking out. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Ooh, what's this? Campsite. The next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched in the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Inspect the symbols in the sand. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more. A glint of metal shines up in the sand. You take it for yourself. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Rest. Oh, okay, the shark didn't have geophysics, but those trees sure as heck do. Scared the crap out of me because of the time acceleration. They were like, why do I see big shape below the water? I do not like the idea of big shape below the water. Big shape below water mean danger. Red snapper. I hear those are quite tasty. I don't think I've had them myself, though. Huh? You approach the hooded figure. Dirty cold robes obscure all except for a pair of withered and blackened hands.
Fisherman deep. Calls. Respond.
Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs.
An answer.
The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw.
Another. A sacrifice.
They point at another shape. This one looks like a fang tooth. Okay, creepy guy. I'll just leave you to your own device there. Artifacts? Ooh, shinies. I like shinies. Shinies make money. Sapphire earrings. Been finding a lot of those lately. Also, where the heck is the freaking merchant? I need to sell fish. I need to sell fish and find a place to dock before it's too late. It may already be too late. It's already 13:14. For those of you who are using 12-hour periods, that's 1:55 p.m. What was that? Also, anyone know what the lighthouse keeper was talking about when they said sail towards the horizon? That just seems a bit ominous. And what she mean by horizon? Did she mean like sail towards the edge of the map? I swear there's got to be a merchant somewhere around here. Also, why do they call it a basin? How do they know it's a basin? Doesn't seem much like a bowl to me. Uh-oh, panic setting in. Lots of artifacts around here. Okay, a doubloon. Traveler, can I interest you in a doubloon? A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face. Oh, can I put sharks here? That seems reasonable. At the very least, it would get them out of my inventory, freeing up some space. But I need to figure out how to place 4 of them in here. That's kind of gonna be the biggest issue, I think. I think I have it. I definitely do not have it. Funny how life works. I don't like those noises. I don't like these noises. I do not like these noises. I do not like these noises. They do not bring me calm. Anchor flag. Why is it all... What's that noise? Skinny brown dog leaping around the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small, silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. I do not have... Ah! You got me. Pet the dog. You're too far away to pet the dog. Slowly approach. You 8 yards ashore. Slowly approach. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hands. It seems to understand that you're not a threat. It seems to be enjoying it. You make your way back towards the boat. Let it follow you. I know just where to take the dog. The dog goes with the lady in the place. Does that mean supernatural threat? A pile of loose debris. I'm out of bombs. Daylight. Maybe a settlement. Both would be pleasant. You know what? Just in case. Just in case I need to find a place to dock. Wait. Can I fish? Coastal. Firefly squid? Ooh, glowy! It's glowy! Oh, and day is starting to break, so I can see again. Hooray! Oh! 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 Oh, I fell for that. Something slithers in my cargo. Yet again, something is infecting my fish. Like, just there, infecting the fish. It's not even like... Oh, finally I found you. Okay, fish market. Sell all fish. That's all I get for all that? Okay. Rest. I need rest. need rest because my panic is setting in. And if I'm panicking, I don't have a plan. What are you, friend? Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. For those who don't know, you're actually more likely to get injured by a barracuda than you are by sharks in most waters. Reason for this? Because barracudas are jerks. Also, maybe don't take ocean advice from someone who is scared stiff of the ocean. Probably won't end too well for you. But yeah, I'm going to take the dog to Steelport. That seems like a good place to take him. But first, I'm going to sell some fish. I can buy that upgrade. Purchase upgrade. Ha! Second tier hull, that means that I have space. I got lots more space. That actually is a lot more space. That's a big ball fish. That's a very large fish. Big fish take up a lot of space. Hopefully worth a lot of money. Okay, floating dock. So what I need for this is wood, cloth, and cloth. Or cargo space. Ooh, lovely. Okay, so I just need some metal now. Okay. Manifest. Oh no, we killed the dog. Also, does the ship look different to you guys? Looks a little different to me. Alright, rest, because if I don't get rest, my character goes insane. And an insane character is an insane fisherman is an unprofitable fisherman. But of course, I am going to get some water. I am 'tis but a fool. I forgot to sell my fish. Fishmonger. Sell all fish. Those are expensive fish. Do I still have doggo? Yes, I still have the doggo. I will not leave the doggo behind. The treasure I'm less worried about just because, unlike the fish, the treasure doesn't go bad. I mean, have you ever heard of gold rotting? That's kind of a... Actually, come to think of it, isn't metal corrosion kind of a... I think the doggy likes science? What kind of science? And where is a scientist? Builder? Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up. Okay. Where is a scientist, though? Like, loading delayed, don't get me wrong, I believe you, but I'm just not sure where I'd find that. Ooh, metal. A fishy kind of science. Oh, could I give him to the fishmonger? He seems like the sciencey type. In a very, unscientific sort of way. Yeah, where can I find a fishy scientist? Did you go everywhere where you picked the dog? Yep. I have not yet. I really haven't explored the Scylla Basin, mostly because I've kind of been a bit focused on ship upgrades. Mostly just because I have not been able to fish in certain areas, and I kind of want room for the all-around rod so that I can, basically be able to fish wherever without having to worry about it. Okay, rest. Rest now. But yeah, currently the only two places I have found are the merchant and the hooded man. And a rando campsite. This tuna? No, it is not tuna. No. But deer cod is good fishing. Trophy cod? Did you feed the hooded man? So far I've given him the red snapper. The blue hooded man, he had something about, a snakehead mackerel or something. I don't personally know where I would find that one. I just know it's not found in any of the areas I've visited so far. But, you know, overall he seems like a cool guy, keeps to himself. But yeah, Gold Hooded Man, I fed him a red snapper. They're timed quests? I did not know that. Okay. Let's see. Sell all. Dock worker still as dock workery as ever. What do I get if I feed them all the stuff they ask for? I didn't know when I started either. There should have been a way for him to tell us that. But the question is it timed as in, like, game progression, or is it timed like I have a certain amount of days to do this? Okay, fishmonger. Sell all each. I'm not sure what the timing is. Well, you and me both. Alright, dry dock, shipwright. I got things to ask of you. I just know that they aren't there after some time. Ooh, that's a bit of a unpleasant situation I have put myself in. Thank you for letting me know loading delayed. I'll know that for future. Okay, now that I got more rod spaces. Storage. Alright. Uninstall you. pick up and install you. Because you I don't have to worry about. I can catch anywhere. Oh wait, I still can't catch a Bissell, can I? Damn it. Shit, right. What do I need to catch a Bissell? Oceanic, coastal, shallow, volcanic. So what do I need in order to catch ocean? Abyssal fish. Harvesting platform. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's rest and see if the blue-hooded man's there, and let's see if we can find a snakehead mackerel. Undock. Alright, let's keep moving, shall we? Because I may have realized I'm a fool. The Art of the Silvered Tongue. Alright, 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks of catching it. Not that. 10% increase in sale prices, 10% reduce that. Oh, that's handy. So I need some research parts. Let's see if Friend is still there. At least now I can catch in mangrove areas, so that might mean I can catch what he's looking for. He is... He's still there? I think. He looks like he's still there. Yeah, he's still there. Chilling. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna guess it's in the mangrove area. Like, do I have any, like, actual knowledge of this? No, I'm just hazarding a guess. Because it's where the not safe areas are. Mangrove isn't in this direction? Oh. It's west, isn't it? Actually, map. Rickety pontoon. Okay, yeah, it's over there. It's this way. It's northwest. I think. What are you? You are disturbed water. Well, I may as well catch some fish while I'm out and about. Stingray. Well, this is a predicament. A very unsafe predicament I've put myself in. Oh well, I'll wear the consequences. I'll weather the consequences, whatever the weather. I'd suggest giving the dog a new home first. But time quest. Ooh, green. Oh, nice try, Little Rock. Black-tip reef shark. Ooh, that's an actual, again, a legitimate type of shark. You can turn your lights back on. Oh yeah. Forgot about that little tidbit. And that lights exist. Okay, I'm a little ways from the pontoon. Okay, where is the dog stand? Ah, damn it. Uh-oh, the fog is whispering to me. The fog is whispering danger. The fog is coming. I don't know what I found, but I found somewhere. Oh, that thing is gunning for me. Get some sleep, my dude. The weather is being quite aggressive. And aggressive weather is not something we want to deal with. Okay, so it was this way, right? I think so. You play a lot more ballsy than I do. What do you mean? I honestly thought I was being a bit cautious there. I'm never out at night. I try not to be, but sometimes it's, well, sometimes quests demanded of me, and the other times it's just me just not realizing just how far away I am from an actual safe area. It's not due to me actually being brave, it's more of a me not completely thinking ahead. But come on, Logie Lady, you've seen me play other games. Silver trinket. Not sure if that's valuable or just... Alright. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Happy will be beyond the sea, and never again will I go sailing. Actually, that's the truth. I can live my whole life on dry land and not once be perturbed by that. Also, that looks to be a settlement in the distance. Let's get to it and hopefully deliver the doggo to his owner. Ooh. Coral. Fancy coral. This place looks sciencey. Quite sciencey indeed. Or abandoned. It could very well be abandoned. Is there a place for me to dock? Shapes in the deep. I'm gonna guess I'm getting a research part from all this. Yep, research part. Nothing here but broken dreams. The stone hums quietly. So how can the stone be both quiet and humming?
I hear something. I don't like that I'm hearing something.
Where's the place I can park my boat? There is the place I can park my boat. Man. Starlight Pontoon. What's over there? So that's gonna be right next to the fish lady. Did I have anything to sell? I did have something to sell. And my research. Refined outboard engine. Pots. Nets. Improved trawl net. Alright, harvesting platform. Alright, sleep, my friend. After we find this dog a home, we shall call it a night. Oh, ow. I feel incredibly smart right now. Oh, whoops. I was trying to repair stuff, thank you. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, now what was that, in relation to me? Northwest. No, northeast. Sorry. That looks like a settlement. Nope. Nope. Those be tentacles? I am not putting up with those today. Tentacles mean danger. Ooh, this looks sciencey. I believe it is sciencey. Dock. Laboratory. This laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards and find it. I'm sure they won't mind if I take this. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note that reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuate to fort." Look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Again, they're not here. I'm sure they won't mind. Wait, generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Well, sure was sciencey. Unfortunately, it's abandoned. Undock. Creepy music. I don't like creepy music. I'm gonna guess the fort's around here someplace. Probably this. I'm willing to bet. Move markers, so that's gonna be actually northwest. So once I get past this island, just head straight westward and I should see whatever it is. Ooh, there's a lighthouse. Lighthouses are always places of safety. They're also a place where a lot of crimes happen. And a lot of unfortunate circumstances. Let's keep a look-see here. I found another thing. We will read that later. I disturbed water, but I want to be disturbed. Ooh, this looks even more science-y. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had that look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research office on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests at the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need to experiment with, to collect all of them. Can you experiment with the doggy? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. You're going to be such good friends. He could be my assistant. Or mascot. He could be a mascot. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch. Its stomach heaves. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. That's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. To storage. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Dogs eat weird things. As a person who has owned a dog before, I can tell you this. But since we have found the dog a home, we are going to call it quits for the evening. Quit. And let's get back to the just chatting area, shall we? I think we shall. Alright. I hope everyone has enjoyed our time with Dredge, and I hope you like the new, fresher-faced me. And by fresher-faced, I mean more expressive. So, without any further ado, I'm going to find someone to raid out to this evening, and it looks like Lore the Mama Owl is playing Fortnite, if you want something a bit less horror-themed. Yeah, I'll send you her way. And let's go over those announcements again for anyone who missed. We will not be doing the stream on Halloween. We will instead be doing it on next Tuesday. We will be watching a few analog horror series, since I really didn't have many submissions this year, which, given the hiatus, definitely makes sense. I don't begrudge anyone that. And also, here's a little sneak preview of how you can expect me to look during this time.
I'm sure it will be a spooky good time for everyone.
Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this evening, and as always, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Good night.